Hey guys, we are here at Audio Advice Live 2023 with Scott Newnham, the CEO of Audio Advice. Scott, it's kicking off today in another hour and we're in a phenomenal experience room. Let's go with this.
Yeah, we are sitting here in the Harmon room, which is right across from registration. But what I want to show you in the beginning, Michael, you and I have been looking at this morning. This is unbelievable. So we were talking to Samsung about bringing their the wall television. This is a 146-inch diagonal TV. You can see, hopefully, through the video, how incredibly bright and beautiful this is. And it's paired with a JBL synthesis system. So we've got the JBL synthesis SCL2s. These are within the JBL synthesis family. Unbelievable. 3 8-inch mid-range woofers plus the 1.5-inch compression driver. We've got 12-inch woofers on each side, but the concept is to show an unbelievably massive TV along with sort of a 3-channel system in here so people can experience what would happen if you had a massive television along with incredible synthesis system. And actually, the wall you're seeing it on was designed in our free home theater tool that's audioadvice.com, and it allowed us, within a 2-week period from the time they decided, to design the whole thing and actually custom manufacture this entire section as if we were building a theater. But what I want to do here, instead of walking through with me, I want to ask my buddy Chris Trojanar from Harmon to join you. I'm going to let you guys go through most of this, and then at the very end, I'm going to come in and show you guys some cool stuff in here I've got in my own home.
We're here outside JBL's room with Chris Trojanar. This is right outside of registration, the perfect location for your setup, but you've got some cool stuff outside the room before we take these guys inside. So tell us about that, Chris.
Yeah, to kick everybody off, we are introducing, for its North American debut, the JBL Spinner. This is a turntable with a built-in phono stage and Bluetooth capabilities, so you can stream it to any of your JBL Bluetooth devices and listen to high-quality vinyl audio on this system.
Chris, I love the fact that you're bringing, I think the younger generation would love this. With the Bluetooth connectivity, that's phenomenal.
Hey, our idea is everybody can enjoy music and everybody can enjoy high-quality music. So we want to bring affordable products that sound great for everybody.
And these are gorgeous. Do they come in different finishes too?
They certainly do, and I can't wait to show you what we got inside in the different finishes, but these are the 4305Ps. These are powered loudspeakers.
Sweet.
So the combination with the spinner with these loudspeakers, that's all you need for a rockin' music system.
I love it. So we've got a bunch more stuff to show, so what's happening over here?
Over here, Michael, this is our L75 Music System. This is an all-in-one system, so it's a powered speaker system. You might have seen this before, but never in this finish. This is a gloss black finish that we're offering, so it gives you tremendous power, tremendous output in a self-contained system, bringing a classic look with modern styling and a modern finish to it.
Man, I love this, and it's active, so we've got amplification built into here. Connectivity, what are we looking at?
From a connectivity standpoint, we're looking at streaming capabilities. So we've got Bluetooth, we've got Google Chromecast, AirPlay 2, all built in. If you're a Roon enthusiast like me, it's a Roon-ready device, subwoofer output, phono stage input, analog and digital inputs, and if you want to connect it to your TV, it's got ARC with HDMI, so you can listen to your TV sound through it.
I love it, because we know our TV speakers, they're crap.
Well,
okay. Stepping up
let's spice it up a little, yeah.
Massive improvement, but we've even got more stuff even bigger and badder inside, so should we take them inside?
Let's go. So Michael, this year, I'm really excited. Audio Advice said bigger and better, so we went all out. Isn't this space incredible?
This is a huge room, Chris, and I love the fact that we've got plenty of products in here, and I'd love to kind of check this out, so let's head over here.
Yeah, come on, follow me. I got a lot to show you.
So I've seen these in magazines and never really seen them up person. Tell us about this.
So what you're looking at here is the JBL Classic L82 loudspeaker. So it's a walnut finish with the Quad X grill. It's a modern loudspeaker with a classic look, right? So the original L100s were developed in the early 70s.
Yeah.
We wanted the look and the stylization of that with a modern performance. What you haven't seen, and we're showing today, making its North American debut, is the JBL Classic Electronic Series. So this is a whole series of sources and playback that allow the look and fit and finish of the JBL Classic loudspeakers with amplification. So what we're seeing here is the JBL L550 integrated amplifier. That's a Class G amplifier rated at 90 watts, so it's plenty of power to power the L82s or even the larger L100s and the small bookshelf speakers. This is a streamer, the MP350, and right here what you're looking at is the turntable, the JBL TT350. So walnut veneer to match any of the JBL classic loudspeakers. We've got a CD player, we've got a music streamer, turntable, and the integrated amp to power any of the JBL classic loudspeakers that you see here.
So Chris, I'm looking at the sides of these, I'm looking at the top finish here. So you're saying that they can kind of make those match whatever finish they get in their
They
speakers.
do. So the Classic Series is available in the walnut finish.
Sure.
So this walnut finish veneer matches exactly what you see here.
I love it.
So you've got the option now for a complete JBL system.
And I love the fact that, again, I just get this sense that you're trying to get more people into this space. I mean, vinyl,
Yes.
when I think of vinyl, I think, okay, back in the 70s and that genre. And so that honestly was a little bit before my time. So I never really got into records. I came up with cassette tapes and then CDs. But I love the fact that you're implementing modern technology into a format that kind of takes us back to those early days of rock and just some great genres, but bringing that younger generation in saying, hey, look, this stuff can be cool too, and it can look gorgeous.
Yeah, as I said earlier, we want everybody to be able to enjoy high quality music. And although the look and the fit and finish of this has that retro styling, make no mistake, there are all the modern features that you would want in a system that makes listening to vinyl or streaming your favorite content simple and easy and elegant. So what's great about this, you can check out all of this equipment on audioadvice.com. We'll have specs, live videos, reviews, product reviews. This is brand new product making its North American debut. So really excited. People are seeing this for the first time ever.
Absolutely, and I'll have all this linked down in the description as well, just to make it easy for you guys. Chris, we've got some more fun stuff over here. What's
we really do. Making its global debut is the L42 Music System. So this is an all-in-one music system. It's the little sibling to the L75 Music System that we saw out front in a more compact design. It has the same features for streaming capabilities. It's 200 watts of power to power the system. If you want to connect it to your TV, we've got ARC with HDMI to connect it. And in addition to this, we've got the L10 Classic subwoofer, which in this black finish is really nice to match the L42. We can also match that in the walnut finish to match any of the JBL Classic loudspeakers.
Nice.
So you've got a complete system here, and we're really excited to launch this product at Audio Advice. So the great thing about the L42, it fits into a lot of different spaces, smaller spaces that we can't with a more traditional loudspeaker or even the L75 Music System.
Yeah, Chris, I could see this maybe in a dorm room, a small bedroom. I know my wife isn't going to let me bring the big one into the bedroom, but I could see that fitting maybe on a credenza or on a desk or maybe on an end table. And then if I'm lucky, that subwoofer's small enough, I can kind of tuck that away and she might not even know about it.
It's great too. And what's perfect about this, with its streaming capabilities, you can tie it into the music throughout your whole house system. So if you have another JBL system, you want to listen to music, you can have music all over your house. And this is a perfect accessory for that. So Michael, over here, we just keep getting bigger and better.
I love it.
Yeah, this is the JBL L100 Classic. It's a loudspeaker that's been very popular for quite some time, but what you'll notice, we've taken the lifestyle classic look and turned it into a modern finish with this gloss black styling and black grille. So you get the best of both worlds, a contemporary finish with the classic look, and of course, the JBL performance you would come to expect from a JBL Classic loudspeaker. Powering the system, we've got two pieces here. This is the ST60. This is a music streamer from Arcam. And the SA20, which is an integrated amplifier, Class G, lots of power to drive these L100 classics. And if you look over here, you can see without the grill on, you've got that classic look, classic styling, same driver configuration, but in that high gloss black finish.
Nice. We've got a three-way crossover configuration here.
We do titanium tweeter, mid-range, and large woofer. So we'll really get the party started with these.
So these we could probably crank up a little bit louder, maybe a little bit bigger space, living room environment. Somebody likes a little rock, a little jazz, a little bit of everything, right?
All the modern elements of JBL transducer technology and crossover technology are built into this. And with this gloss black finish, not only the L100s, but the L82s, the L52s, which completes the family of JBL classic loudspeakers.
Now, Chris, I'm even noticing we've got some controls on here. What's going on here?
So we've got a couple of controls here. This adjusts the high frequency level, so this is for the tweeter only.
All right.
And then down here is the mid-range adjustments too. So this is kind of a throwback to the original L100s, which came from the studio line of JBL, because JBL is known for its studio performance.
Sure.
But in a consumer level, back then, speakers had controls on them. So this is a little bit of throwback to them, but the buttons really work, and they do make adjustments to the tweeters and the mid-range.
Cool, and so they can even kind of tailor it to their liking and...
Their liking in their room, right? Because every room's gonna be a little bit different.
Chris, we're here in front of the active speakers that JBL offers and some new cool finishes. And I know Scott mentioned earlier that he has these in his home. So I'm gonna invite Scott, go ahead and come on back. Chris, it's been a pleasure, brother.
Awesome.
You've got a killer room here. Scott, come on,
you.
tell us about these speakers.
Thanks, Chris. Yeah, I wanted to do this part myself because I love these speakers. So big picture, you essentially have one concept here in two different sizes. This is the 4305P. And this is the 4329P. These are active speakers, but basically the way to think about these is you're getting a streamer, a preamp, and amplifiers, and a speaker all in one box. And the important thing is, you've probably seen these types of things before where you got powered speakers and maybe people put them next to computers. This is a different level. So I've got a high-end system in my own office, right? This is my 2-channel listening room. I put these 4329Ps in there, and I'm telling you, they rivaled a very expensive system with all these components. So essentially, you know, what it has is you can stream Roon to it, you can stream Spotify, Tidal, you can connect anything you want into it. So it's got all the connections in the back, but streaming to it. What makes these powered speakers incredible is that there's an amplifier for the woofer and an amplifier for the tweeter. But they're perfectly matched up. That's what makes these powered speakers, right, so incredible. But I'll just say, if you are considering, hey, I've got a room, I want to put something in, but I don't want to buy all these pieces. We actually have a video on our website that I did on these, and I go into like excruciating detail.
All the specs and everything.
And I show them in my own home, and I'll just say, if you're even considering that, and you really care about performance, you ought to look at these. And you can see, obviously, you've got black and you've got aspen white. And again, they've got that sort of mix of a studio look, but also a little bit modern look as well.
I think these are phenomenal. I've never seen a finish quite like this. I love it. It's almost like two-tone. You've got just solid white up in the front, but then you got that aspen on the sides and the top. That is gorgeous. And so we got different sizes. Maybe I can see these in an office setup on a computer.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Yep.
Rock those out, put that in the bedroom or the living room. Crank it up a little bit. These probably have good output as well.
Oh, it's unbelievable. So you would be shocked at the amount, obviously with this patented compression driver. What is also fascinating about them is because of that waveguide and the control dispersion, you can essentially put two of these pretty far apart, have them almost towed in almost nothing. And you've got an incredible sweet spot. Anyways, I covered it all in the video I did on it where I just like, my gosh, these are incredible. So anyways, fabulous speakers to end this whole experience with. Hopefully this was fun for you.
This has been a blast, but we got one more spot that I'm looking at over here that I'm really excited to talk about. Scott, you're right. I've had an amazing time here in this room. This is phenomenal. We've got all different shapes and sizes, different room decor, styling, pretty much everything you could want in a speaker system for whether you're hooking up with vinyl, the new current technology, Bluetooth. If somebody's my audience, if they're looking for something like this for their home, where can they find all this?
Yeah, so everything that we reviewed and you and Chris reviewed in here, if you go over to audioadvice.com, you will see all of the data, videos, specs, and all the information you want. If you got questions, obviously you can stop by one of our stores or give us a call or chat with us at audioadvice.com, and we'd be glad to just help you figure it out and learn about everything you saw here.
Yeah, we've actually got a tour of your showroom on Brad's channel, and so I'm excited for folks to see that. We filmed that yesterday. You've got an amazing setup there.
Thank you.
I wish you would move down to Florida and put one down there so I could come and hang out on the weekends like I used to do when I was 16 years old getting into this for the first time.
Maybe one day, Mike. Maybe one day.
That'd be awesome. Well, guys, if you enjoyed the video, I'll have links to all this products down in the description below. Check out Audio Advice. They're an amazing company. I love what you stand for. I love your company. I love your people. I love what you stand for, brother.
Thanks, Michael.
Guys, have a great week. God bless, and we'll catch you in the next video.